Hello. So this video will be to give a little bit of background and information on the discussion board this week. So this week we are talking about poverty and talking about the different discourses or ideologies that help us explain poverty. And so what you're going to need to do this week is you're going to have to look at the reading. So in Unit 5, under our ideological policy frameworks, is the required reading. And you're going to click on your Poverty in the Modern Welfare State and download it. And when you come to it, I want you to really look at page 13, where we talk about explaining poverty. And it talks about how the discussion of poverty in wealthy industrialized nations such as Canada has had a strong moral undertone. So there's a lot of morality involved with our understanding of poverty. And then I want you to look at this idea of this like deserving poor and undeserving poor. The author explains what a discourse is and then explains the three different discourses that you should be familiar with when it comes to poverty. The MUD discourse, moral underclass, SID, social integrationist, and RED, redistributionist. Okay? And so here we have the explanation of those, and we have a box that helps explain it, the main key factors of each one. And what you're going to do in your discussion area is you're going to write about how you have understood poverty. So our discourses about poverty, about race, are often given to us as we're children. And so I want you to think about when you were a kid, how did you understand poverty? What kind of ideas were given to you about what poverty was or wasn't? And how those ideas either fit in or don't fit in with these three different discourses. The other thing you need to look at this week is also in this chapter from Raphael Dennis, and it looks at the welfare state typology. So here in Canada, you want to look at what our particular welfare state typology is. Whether we are a liberal welfare state, a conservative welfare state, or a social democratic welfare state, and what the differences are between these three different states. All right, so have a look at those key features in the article this week. And in your discussion area, write about what discourses were given to you about poverty when you were growing up, and how that how those discourses fit into either the MUD, RED, or SID discourses. Looking forward to it.